You are live. Hello, everybody. How we doing today? Happy New Year. Let's see, we got a couple people. How we doing today? Happy New Year. That looks funny. Well, I thought I'd start just a little early today since we got a couple people in here. Or had a couple people. So, anyway, I don't know how to do a banner. Let's do a banner. Create a banner. Enter a banner. No Name Nationals date is September 21st. Hey, there's Dakota. Hello, Dakota. Buck is live. Unfinished project. Thank you, Unfinished Project, for modding. Same way with you, Auto Salvage. Pure Pontiac Garage. I saw you had 56 subs yesterday. Hey, Dr. Art, Happy New Year. Bubba Ayers, Happy New Year, Bubba. Ron English, hey, Ron. I'm trying to write a banner here, so it'll answer the question, when's the No Name Nationals in 2023? $2023. Let's see how that works. Add banner. Oh, I didn't want it that way. I created one now. What do we do here? Oh, we can edit it. Oh, scroll across the bottom ticker. Let's try that. Show. There we go. Haha. I did it. Buck did it. Now, how do we go? Oh, we go back to comments. We got comments up here. So it says there's Mohawk 62. Hello, Mohawk. Happy New Year. I'm in the process of cutting some drywall to gain access to a leaky tub faucet. Oh, man. Man, you should have called a plumber. But, hey, JB. Hi, JB. Oh, I guess I should have put, there's Terry Grover. Hello, Terry. Happy New Year. Dakota's timeout. What's he laughing about? Pure Pontiac is going to catch up with me real soon. I got 4 subs today. The Pinto video is crushing it. I used to be happy when I got 4 and 5 in a day or a couple days. And now I lose 4 or 5. Sup, brother Buck and everyone in the chat. Happy New Year, Tim. Ron English is No Name Nationals 23 bound. Let's see if we can get Mohawk 62, Dakota's timeout, Pure Pontiac Garage. Links up on the chat. Woohoo, Buck, we're coming. All right. Lars is going to save you a spot. Howdy, fellers. Hello, Jason. Happy New Year. I got to put the link up here. In case anybody wants to jump in. And blow their woozlers and snubblers. Thank you, Tim. Okay, let's pin this to the top. Pin the message. Boom. Pinned. Where is Sand Mountains? I'm camping closer to you, Buck. You are the breakfast cook. Yeah, I did. I do like making breakfast. I made a little video last year to breakfast too. Terry Grover says Happy New Year's unfinished project and everyone. There's Auto Salvage's link. He's real close to getting 1,000. Can't have Mopar without Tim. Hello, Tim. Pure Pontiac Garage is getting the Mustang 2 ready for No Name Nationals. I hope he brings that one in little 2.3 little 4-cylinders that you can hear every cylinder pop. Bop, 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 bop. There's Tim Mopar. I should have put in the banner that it's at Jeffers Motorsports Park in Sikeston, Missouri. It's everybody should know by now anyway. Oh, what's he say? He thinks he's dropping an LS in it. Uh-oh. Here's Bubba Ayers link. So make sure you go check out Bubba Ayers. There's John Scarlett, the 4i CUDA. Happy New Year. I was thinking today that once I get a list of people that are registered for the No Name Nationals 23, I'll start reviewing channels. We'll get that all fired up again. Spend an hour and a half or so every week. Take a look at the channels. So Pure Pontiac Garage, make sure you get some videos out there. Same way with Hunter and Dakota. Mohawk 62, he's another one. Tim Mopar. Tim, are you going to No Name Nationals 23? Jason says, Happy New Year, everyone. There's Jason's garage link. He's going to stop dragging his butt and get that S10 going. I told him to stop dragging his knuckles, too. That's mean. I'm sorry, Jason. Let's add Tim needs 48 to reach his goal before February 2023. Tim Windsor, 48 subs. Hey, there's Hunter. Howdy, fellas. Happy New Year there, Hunter. Indeed. Well, Jason, you don't have much to do on that thing, do you? Sand Mountain Ballistics made it. Oh, you guys are working on the one-eyed cat. Tim Mopar says 47 now. Yep, been wrenching on the poncho. Got 8 months left. Yeah, but Hunter, I thought yours is already ready to go. There's Unfinished Projects link. Got to make sure you check him out. Make sure you say hi to him too, because he's doing some plumbing work today. Hey, Slacker! Happy New Year and love you forever. You too, Johnny. Good to see you. I was thinking about you the other day. I saw that picture on Facebook with you and the 3 penguin shirts. Yeah, Jason, that's what I was telling Buff. All that little stuff, man, sometimes it takes weeks, months to get all that little stuff done. Hey, Buck, I hear there's going to be a bad little Buick at the No Name Nationals. Has a big block in it, a real sleeper. and the guy's trying to suck people into racing them. I didn't try to suck anybody in yet. But I was just at the machine shop, and he's waiting on pistons. So, I don't know. I would have liked to have that engine put together by now. But that ain't happening. So, we'll see. If I have to run it with the V6 again, I will. Hello, everybody at John's. Lessa, Bill, Valerie. Happy New Year! I'm sorry if I yelled in somebody's ear. Tim Mopar just subscribed to Hunter. Yeah, Hunter, make a video. Hey, BNR Racing. Happy New Year there, BNR. Tim Windsor says, hello to all. I missed. He was busy linking channels. Well, thanks for linking the channels there, Tim. You're a wonderful man. Pretty soon we'll be looking at other channels and looking at videos. And JB's Little Shop says, hi, Mohawk. Uh-oh. Might want to race it. Yeah. Look at One-Eyed Cat already has a different number on the orange card. 264. He's counting down. You'll be all right there, Don. I'm sure of it. You just keep putting videos out. And along with everybody else, too. You got to make sure you got them videos going. What I see? What did he say there? I overheard coming in. No 455 Buick Pistons, Buck? Not yet, anyway. That's what he told me. You know, I might be in the old machine shop jail. Hey, the Buck sign's out in the garage, John. I have it right next to my clock, so I see it all the time. And a few people commented on that sign. We all done missed 2 days. No, not 2 days, 1 day. Buck. I'm more worried about the car. Subs will happen. Well, you know what, Don? Everything's fine. You can always rent a car. I take Ron's car down there. Or run the van. Jeez. What's Hunter going? I'm going to try to get the Mustang there. I may even have to pull it there with the Star Chief. Ooh. That sounds interesting. What's he saying? No shortages of raw materials and skilled labor are real problems. Yes. Well, you know, and another thing is who knows what the quality today is. But I don't think there's that many people out there building 455s. Oh, no, I'm taking the Valiant. It'll be ready. Well, you got two of them, so. There's Colleen Tebow. Hello, Colleen. Happy New Year. Howdy, Mr. Cousin Mike. That's just ice cream. That one killed me. Would you be willing to spend more on custom forged piston? But the manufacturers stock many different forge. Need the machine to your needs. Well, I wasn't planning on spending. Actually, this was supposed to be a budget build. Now the budget's gone. It's gone. So I'm actually going back to stock 8.5 to 1. It's no no competition engine, that's for sure. But I do have another block, so I may end up doing a higher compression engine and all that. I've been digging the old 68 to 72 Skylarks. I've been looking at them a lot lately, and it'd be nice to get one of those. You never know. Who knows? So there might be a buck Skylark up for sale for another Skylark. You never know. I don't know. DSS. Who's DSS? Well, Machine Shop already has them ordered, so he's just waiting on them. I don't know when he ordered them. I mean, he could have just told me he ordered them and didn't order them yet. I don't know. But it's been a couple months it's been down there. And when I got there, there was blocks all over the place and pistons and heads and all. He's been pretty busy. So got to wrap up the Star Chief and hunt the Stang. Hard gonna probably even try to paint both of them before September. Oh. Yeah, Raytech in California has a good reputation for their line of forged pistons. The owner started Raytech with one of the former founders of JE Racing Pistons. I remember those. Yeah, I'm sure there's other ways around it. Landon looking for a Mustang T-Bird, got engine and intake and carb and need body and trans. Yeah, 550, 600 set of 8 made for you, forged. Wow, that ain't too bad. Because I think just the stock cast pistons are $440 or something like that. DDS, they make pistons. Unfinished project. Thanks for listening. He's listening, but he's super busy. I'm behind on the chats here. Wow. Hey, One-Eyed Cat, don't forget your shotgun rider, the Noid. Guys used to build 455s here in Illinois a lot in the 90s. Yeah, that's 30 years ago. Almost forgot, Ron. Hey, so I sent you a link to 2 Mustangs. Come get one of them with the T-tops and drive it home. He's thinking about them. Yeah, stock cast Pontiac 450 $450 now. Yeah. There's Landon's link. I would love to have my 74 Buick Apollo back. 455 stage 2. She was rowdy. Just off from $2K for one. Okay, I'm caught up, I think. If I forgot anybody, I apologize. Just let me know. Say, hey, yo, back up. Pontiac Power rules. ASO, I have a factory V6 and 2 4-speeds for the Mustang too. Ooh, 4-speeds. He wants one to put a 351 Windsor in it. I see Barrows is having a live later. I did redirect everybody over to him. You got this. I guess he's talking to One-Eyed Cat. Yes, I do. May have to talk to you about getting one pure Pontiac. Uh-oh, dead air. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Hey, there's Rich. Hello, Rich. Boom, boom, boom. Mohawk 62. So, who's all registering for the No Name Nationals 23 tonight? I don't think I'll be up that long. I have to get Pistons soon myself. Buck going to buy Diamonds Forge 2618. Going to buy 10. Have 2 spares. Bills paid, caught up. Didn't go nuts on Christmas. Stayed in the budget. Put a few bucks away. Oh, there you go. Hey, One Eye. Yeah, being all right. I don't have a budget. I just as I get the bills, I'll just work some overtime and pay for them. Luckily, I have a job I can do that. Yep, tax return time. See how much I get back. I'm not getting much. I didn't get much last year, so I doubt I get much this year. 500-600 or something like that. That'll pay for some stuff. I'm regular tonight. As soon as the page is opened. Oh, I'm registered tonight. As soon as the page is okay. Gotcha. JB's gonna wait till next week to register. I'm gonna at least wait till tomorrow. No Parts Garage. Hey, No Parts Garage. How we doing today? Happy New Year. No seatbelts, pure Pontiac. Not the old seatbelt argument again, huh? What's that? That wasn't an argument. That was just a debate, right? Okay, Hunter. That's why they're doing Thursday, adding Thursday as a day for No Name Nationals because of getting through the tech. The tech was long, man. It was long. I mean, I didn't have much of a car to get through there anyway, but mine went pretty quick. Sand Mountain says seatbelts don't save lives. I should say don't save all lives because seatbelts do save lives. I think they do. Auto Salvage, put a link up there. No Parts Garage, just hello Auto Salvage. Hey, Hunter, we'll be here in a few. All right. Speaking of seatbelts, I need to get a hold of Jed at Scott's Speed Shop. What's he going to do? Oh, seatbelts do save lives. Yes. I am going to buy one set off the shelf Icon Forge from 630. Good for 800 plus horsepower. 2,000 plus. Spray nitrous. Big shot. She lives. Oh, he has a set of Factory Blue for you. Blue by you. All right, I'll stop singing. So, Pure Pontiac. John said Tech will be tighter this year. May want to go check out the AHR site and check it out. Yeah, go check out the rules. I know this year I'm definitely going to have to. I get that 455 in there. I'll definitely have to get a dry shaft loop. I don't. I have. I guess I should go look in there and see what time frame or what time settings or whatever you want to call it for a roll bar. Maybe they let us know here in a few weeks. But you can go on the AHRA site right now and check out the rules. Oh, Salby. Where did Mohawk go? He was around there somewhere. Mohawk's got 75 subscribers. That's easy for me to say. Paste. Mohawk 62 link. Let me post that. What's Terry had to say here? Hey, Buck, the old seat belts used to hold you in the seat, but your face would slam the dash. Yes. I've hit a few dashes. Only a few, maybe 2, 3. I don't know, maybe. Yeah. Hit a few steering wheels too. I'd settle for lap belts over none at all. That's right. Oh, you're welcome, Mohawk. Next, I guess we'll. I'm just trying to help out here. Who else we got? Mohawk. There's Landon. Pure Pontiac. I know we had his link up there earlier, but we'll put another one up. Huh? PPG. I love my T-Bird because don't have to wear seatbelts. Paste. And this one's, I'm just going to put PPG. Pure Pontiac Garage link. Howdy, no parts. In my opinion, just say no to seatbelts. Perpetual Projects is close to 1K. One-Eyed Cat link. Let's see if we can get him up in there. Go to channel. The One-Eyed Cat. Paste. One-Eyed Cat link. Well, thank you, Auto Salvage. I was going after Landon next. Landon Custom Classics. Hello, Tim. Howdy, no parts. Let's get no parts up there. Let me see if I can go find no parts. Go to channel. Can't believe Pritchell hasn't hit 1,000 yet. Whose link is that, Mr. Auto Salvage? Paste. This one here is No Parts Garage. That's everybody these days, No Parts Garage. Seems like everybody's waiting for parts anymore. Bum, 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 bum. Auto Salvage, is this one, is that one there? Is that Perpetual Projects? Is that their link? Make sure you go check out Perpetual Projects. Exactly. And when you all get them, they're wrong. Not always, but you definitely have to watch out for that. Oh, Buffs. Okay. There's Buff's Garage. Make sure you're hooked up with that lad. They got the Pontiac Power Hour going on. That's a pretty good show going. Plus, Buff is a hell of a nice guy. He's always willing to help out. Thank you, Auto Salvage. This link right here is Perpetual Projects. Go check them out. I don't think he's far away. Let me go see. $971. Oh, last one was Barrows. Oh, okay. This one here. No, that's Landon. Perpetual Projects. Okay. How about that? Ordered a set of lifters and they could get 5 the next day, but the rest in 2 weeks. Come on now. Hey, congratulations there, cousin Mike. He hit 1,500 subscribers last night. That's great, man. He only started a few months ago. Got you, No Parts. There's Deborah's Loving Life. That's Auto Salvage's wife. Go check her channel out. See, Landon's been on 6 months. Got 1,500 subscribers. Yeah, see, I looked at Summit Racing, Buck. About 30 days out, wait for them, except Keith Black, Therapeutic Pistons, TRW sealed power, gone now. Yeah, Dallas was telling me not to use the hyperputanic or something. I don't know how you pronounce it. You know what I'm talking about. Congrats, Landon. Thanks, Mohawk. Hey, there's Alan's Cars and Stuff. He's got that 455 in that Riviera. Is it Riviera? I think it's Riviera. Everybody saying hi to Alan. Hi, Alan. Thanks, ASO. Here's Alan's Cars and Stuff link. Oh, so you would have to get custom ones. Yes, 70 Riviera. That's just like Junk Car Willie's. Yeah, Allen's, does that one have a posi unit in it? Because I know Junk Car Willie's only has an open rear. He was spinning the tire all the way down the track. Even Ron Ward said, "It looks like he never he drank a cup of Never Let Up." One Eyed Cat sub to No Parts Garage. We had One Eyed Cat's link up there earlier. There's JB's Little Shops link. Go check him out. All LS engines have the Hyperpunetic. Yeah, see, his has a posi. Pure Pontiac just subbed all the links. Must use a lot of ring gap on the top ring. Aha. Yeah, I was trying to do a budget build, but I guess I should have known better with a 455. But yeah, you never know what you're gonna get. I guess I could have bought one running and then took it that way, but I took my chance on this one. I mean, the block is good, crank is good. I got a set of heads that are better than the ones I have. Is there anyone here not subbed to Mopars, Mustangs, and minivans? We take subs no matter how we get them, LOL. Hey, Tim and Mohawk. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Happy New Year. I'll go try to find 87 Vet. I'll go try to find Mopars, Mustangs, and minivans link. I'll put it up there for you, Colleen. Boom, boom, boom. Where are we at? Happy New Year, Busted Radio Garage. From Tim Mopar. Hey, Chris. He has company. I'll put his link up anyway, Colleen. So as soon as I find it. I'm not as good as Unfinished Project. He's out there listening too, so he'll be happy I gave him a little praise. Mopars, Mustangs, minivans got 589 subscribers. Anyone here? Okay. And she said, thanks, Buff. So far, I'm subbed. Hey, Tim Windsor beat me to it. I was right there too, Tim. Thank you, Tim. Oh, Auto Salvage Outlaw too got it. Wow. He beat me. He beat Tim. Got it, Buck. Thank you, Auto Salvage. Let's go back to where I was. Yeah, I wish I was that energetic. Create a cheat sheet. I usually have when I do the live reviews, I usually have all their links down in the description. So I have my laptop down here, so I can just go whack, 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 and bring them up, and just sub the Mopar. But yeah, I should create a cheat sheet and just copy and paste from there, and it would make life so much easier because I can have another page down here and do that. Don't forget to share Auto Salvage's page. He's almost at 1,000. What's he say? Trying to keep up with the chat. I'm helping my wife getting black-eyed peas out of the pods. They were grown last year. Oh, cool. I just got done wrenching a little while ago, Chris, uploading a video about it now. Let's get ASO to 1,000, please. Oh, Colleen scored an Edelbrock Torker 340 intake for the 318 Ram 50 build today. Cool. Congratulations. Nice, Colleen. Nice. Yep, I'm going to have to work on that cheat sheet. I like that idea. I know you told that to me last time. Yes. How about that? Just copy the chat notes to a text file. And your work is done. Uh-oh. I think Unfinished Project wants to buy that off you, Colleen. She got it for $100. I'd say that was a deal. Hey, there's Tom. Hey, Tom. Happy New Year. 264 days to get that big block in that blue buck. That's right. Allen's just hit 418 today. But yes, Tom, I was just at the machine shop yesterday, and they're waiting on pistons. So once it gets the pistons, I'll be able to bore it and then hone it. And then I get to bring it home and put it together. I told them I want to put it together. Great prices. No Part says hello, Tom. Auto Salvage says hello, Tom. Sup, Unfinished. Pure Pontiac Garage says okay. ASL. Let's see if we can get Tom's link up there. Let's see if these guys can beat me. I bet you they can. Where'd you go? Happy New Year to all from Tom. Hey, Tom, how's that 65 coming along? Are you getting anything done to it? Auto Salvage beat me. Hey, there's me racing JB. Fighting with PEX. I have to replace the valve, but the PEX is exact length. Oh. Happy New Year to all from Tom. Bought a set of Keith Black. Pontiac V8 going to use a street engine buck. Scared to push them to 1,000 horsepower nitrous on, hence spending dollars. Oh, too much work, not enough quality garage time. Well, that was happening to me there for a while. I was working a lot of overtime, and it's going to happen again too because I need to build up the moolah because I need to spend it. Lots of time now. My car already runs, so worst case scenario, I run it with the V6 again. Hello, Wendy English. But I thought if I did run it with the V6, I do have a 8.2 rear I can put in it, and with 411, so I can do that, and then maybe throw some nitrous at it. At least should be able to go a little faster. Just so I can go faster than a 2.8 that's supercharged. Subject, Tom. Well, you see, Landon's up there in the winter wonderland. So they don't get a lot of good weather, especially this time of year. For some odd reason, I didn't think it got that cold up where you guys are, but you are. I'd say about the. We got ourselves. I'd say about.
What's going on?
Hey, Leighton, how you doing? Ourselves. I'd say
I am in Florida.
You're in Florida. How's the weather down there?
I am in Florida.
Hey, you found it.
There we go.
Or just shut everything off. Colleen Tebow says, "Hey, Leighton."
What's going on, everyone? I've been kind of busy the last couple of weeks, so I haven't done much on YouTube. I ain't really.
No, I haven't seen you for a while.
I don't know. I've been trying to catch up, but it ain't worked.
Right. No Parts Garage says, "Leighton, sup?"
What up, everyone? What up?
Yeah.
We're down here by Disney World.
Oh, okay. Taking the kids to Disney World?
We're going to Universal this year.
Oh, okay.
I seen you live, and I was like, well, I'm going to get on here and hang out for a little bit because it's been a while.
Yeah, welcome. Glad to see you.
It's 70 degrees right now, and it feels great.
Oh, yeah. You can't beat that. I mean, but you know what? Let me see what is it here? 51, I think, which is kind of great because, 51 degrees here. Pure Pontiac said it was 30 below last week. 75 this past Thursday.
Hey, Scarlet Four-Eyed Coda, which direction are you? Because I'm going to be going sometime this week, most likely, and seeing NSB Custom Cars. They're about an hour and a half from where I'm at.
Yeah, maybe you could stop by and see him. Hey, there's the little guy. Hi, little guy.
Say hi.
Hi. He's smiling anyway.
He wasn't earlier when I took him out the pool.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. Get up here. He likes getting on Buck Does It.
Does he?
He likes getting on Buck Does It's live.
So does everybody else. There he is. Hey, little fella. Wait, did you drive to Florida?
Yes, we left yesterday. I got off work at 3. I got home about 3:30. Loaded up the truck. Gave a big block 402 to my welder and left.
Oh, okay.
And we stopped at Dothan, Alabama to get a hotel. And made it about 4 o'clock today. It's hard to make good time when you got 3 kids in the car with you. And
yeah. Tim Mopar says, Happy New Year, Leighton.
Happy New Year.
Scarlet is west of Orlando.
All right. Well, I'm probably heading west of Orlando one time this week to go to New Sumerian Beach, or however you pronounce it. Scarlet Four-Eyed Coda. I've got my email in the about page if you want to shoot me an email, and or if you have Buck's number, you can ask him for mine or whatever you want to do. But yeah, man. Email me and I'll try to meet up with you. I'm always for meeting YouTubers on the road.
Yes. Yep. Auto Salvage said you went past his house.
Auto Salvage. I think you got my email, maybe my phone number. Uh,
Hey,
I
there's
can't remember.
Destroyer.
What
Hello,
up,
Eric.
Eric?
Happy New Year, Eric.
JB's little shop. I talked to him.
I was just thinking about Eric. Wondering if he's going to do the burnout competition again.
I'm sure he will.
Probably.
So I've still not watched John Wilburd's live. I did talk to some people. They said it's still at Sykeston. I watched part of his live. I
Yeah.
was skimming through it, trying to listen to it on the road when my wife was driving. But my kids were loud, so I couldn't really hear. But I see the dates on the screen.
Yep.
I think it's, what is it, 265 days left? 64?
264 today.
4? So the subs are still at 500, I believe.
Yep.
So I've made it. I'm at 550 right now. So we're good. So as soon as I see registration for No Name Nationals, I will be locking that in
Yeah, that's happening tonight at midnight.
tonight at midnight. All right. Well,
Yeah. So, I mean, you got from now until you got 264 days to register. Okay. So he's going to talk to John. Cool. Yeah, you did a great job last year, Eric. Oh, yes. And Mohawk says, thanks for the t-shirt, Eric. He loves it. And I thank you for the t-shirt, too. I didn't get to open the bag yet, but I did get it in the mail. Thank you so much. The One-Eyed Cat says, hey, Leighton, bring your money again. All $3. Yep, all $3.
Had to go chase my kid down. He's trying to get out the door.
Oh, is he? He's just like his dad.
Yeah. But yeah, if I know that, I can't remember where Auto Salvage is located, but
He's in Alabama. He went right by his house.
yeah, we go up through like Dothan, Montgomery, up to Birmingham and all that, because I try to avoid Atlanta, because last time I was in Atlanta, I sat for 4 hours.
Yeah.
So if anyone's on that stretch right there, just holler at me, and
Hi, Spencer.
maybe I can make time to
Hey, Damien.
meet you real
Happy
quick.
New Year.
I'm trying to find some food right now.
Yeah, don't let us stop you. We're just hanging out. Barrows is going to have a live in about an hour from now.
It is
So,
Saturday, ain't it? Yeah. Jump on
Maybe it
Barrows too.
maybe we'll hang. Well, maybe we'll shoot over there. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
For everyone that's here, Happy New Year's. And I spent my birthday yesterday working and traveling.
Oh, hey, happy birthday!
So that was fun.
Yeah, my buddy's birthday's today, and he says he always used to say everybody parties on my birthday because it's New Year's Eve.
See, my birthday was yesterday. So, well, I always said when I told my mom and dad, I said, y'all don't buy me no birthday presents. Y'all buy me Christmas, and y'all just save a few gifts from Christmas for my birthday. I see what it is.
Yeah. Pure Pontiac says Happy New Year, everyone.
So I'm kind of upset because I missed Punisher and Buff's live with Mike Finnegan. I was upset with myself. I have been so busy the last 2 weeks with Christmas stuff.
Uh-huh.
I was not able to even get on YouTube.
It was a good live. It was a great show. I enjoyed that. Finnegan's just another one of us, you know.
Oh
He
yeah,
had some great stories. I mean, you can go back and watch it, but it was
yeah.
just.
I
But there
told
were
my
so
wife,
many people in there. There's so many people in there, and the chat was flying by. You could barely read everybody's comment unless you went back. You know, but there was 100 and some people in there.
someone's got
Maybe
fireworks
he's
going
working.
Bus.
Carbon brush holder.
What?
Tons of complaints online. Mini starter failures. Tomorrow morning, going to fix it. Happy New Year from Hunter. Gen 6 3/4 ton. Oh yeah, I see Spencer hit over 100 or 1,000 subs now too.
Yeah, I seen he posted that over 1,000.
Yeah, yeah. He's been hitting it hard. He puts out five or 8 or 10 videos in one shot.
Yeah, I did the whole week of like 5 shorts a day, and I ended up taking every one of them down except for like 2. I went back down to 1 or 2 a day. It worked for me on 2 a day, really,
Yeah.
and it just depends on timing too. Because like I tried someone said like Sunday at 2 a.m., 1 a.m. worked for them, so I tried that and seen, and I got like 12 views. So I pulled it down, re-uploaded the video later, and got like 1,200, 1,300.
Yeah. I don't know. I just what I've been doing lately is just putting one up a day just to keep my YouTube going. You know, because I've been so lazy and working overtime and stuff. I just haven't been doing a lot.
Yeah, when I get back, I'm gonna try to get started on the Aspen. It'll be probably
Irish is supposed to be coming in here somewhere. I'll wait till he comes in or shows up anyway.
what is it, buddy?
Yeah, I did the same thing, Colleen. Looks like it's made in Taiwan, Buck. Nice. Not crappy looking like China. Oh, he's talking about his starter. I learned the hard way. Those mini torque starters aren't made for carbed engines.
Stop. It's loud.
Oh, I guess he's in bad area. I'll keep an eye out for you, Irish. Oh, almost. There he is. There he is. Let's see if he shows up. There he is.
What's up?
Hello, Irish.
What up, Irish?
Oh, you know, tearing things up.
Are you?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a 304.
Oh, you pulled it out.
Yeah, got her out and got her on stand, all that good shit. You know, not exactly what I wanted to do on a really nice day, but
Yeah.
I've only got 264 days.
Well, you did it last time. You can do it again. Right?
Yeah, I pulled it out. I had to. This is kind of. I shouldn't be putting it on there already because I'll have content all the way up to where this, but whatever.
This is a live. Not everybody watches the lives. Plus, don't know what to look for then.
What's that?
I said, plus they'll know what to look for when you put it up on there. They'll say, "Hey, I saw this before."
Yeah. Yeah. It's got a stuck. Well, I'm pretty sure it wiped the lobe of a cam, and it's got a lifter stuck. So
Oh, okay.
we're just gonna tear her down, and it's horrible. There's oil everywhere on this thing.
Yeah. Didn't you have an oil pressure problem with that one, or was that the other one? That was the Blanche.
No, that was Blanche. She don't have that problem no more. I got it running today. It was 180 degrees sitting at a stoplight in gear, and it had 40 pounds of pressure.
Cool.
I don't think she has that problem no more.
No.
Now I'm kind of just done for the night. I could start tearing it down, but then I'd end up till about 4 a.m, still tearing it down. But
Yeah, because that's what happens to me. I had to finally stop today because I was doing body work and I hate body work, but once I get going, I don't want to stop. So I have to stop myself, because otherwise I just wear myself thin. And I'm like, man, it doesn't have to be done today.
well,
But
I really should tear this down, because the sooner I tear it down, the sooner I know what I need. That's the thing.
right, but you're not going to get anything going until Monday anyway. Well, yeah, I guess you can order this stuff today, though.
Oh yeah, it's New Year's, not Christmas, so
Right, that's right.
I can order it and they'll ship it Monday. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing wrong with the lower end of this
Happy
at
New
all.
Year. Right.
See you, Ron.
Pretty chubby.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing wrong with the rotating assembly at all. But why not? I literally, in bearings and rings, I'll maybe have $130 in it.
Right. And then just your time.
Might as well, I will have to get a different dingle ball hone though, because mine's too big. This thing's got a little bitty bore on it.
Yeah, well,
But I
aren't
probably
those-
won't. I'll probably just run that 4-incher right in it, that 4 1/4, be done with it. But yeah, I went inside and I said, "Hey," our middle kid, he went to work, and I said, "Hey, Amber, I need you to help me drag Javi up to the garage." And she got this frown on her face and sad face and said, "What do you mean drag her?" I was like, "Yeah, well, she don't run." So I got it torn apart. So we got to pull it up there. I'm sorry. That's a horrible way to put it, is drag it. She would be upset because in her eyes, I broke it.
Oh, okay.
So it is what it is.
That's right. Yeah, but you're probably better off doing what you're doing.
Yeah. I may do a few other mods to it too while I got it out.
Right, but at least another thing, now you'll know what's in there.
Yeah. I already got a cam and everything picked out. I just want to see how the cylinder walls are and the bearings, and fix all the oil leaks, for God's sakes. It's bad. That right there, that black, that is all oil.
Yeah.
That's oil. There's blue under that. But I think a lot of it was coming out of the power steering. I actually think that I thought it was this thing that was leaking so bad. And I know the pan's leaking, but I'm pretty sure the power steering,
Reservoir.
whatever. Huh?
Reservoir.
No, the damn, I can't think of the name of it now. Huh?
Power steering pump. The pump.
No, the pump ain't leaking. It's the actual, the damn, I can't think of it. What's the name of it? On the car.
Oh, the steering box.
Yes, the box. I've been sniffing gas, and give me a break.
See you later, Leighton.
He taking off?
He disappeared. I don't know where he went. Kamalama ding dong, Harry says.
Yes, that thingamabob that turns the who's and what's us.
Yeah, an unfinished project says Freed Shaker, pussy magnet.
Yeah. No, it is a 304. It does have it has 3 new freeze plugs on this side. The ones on the other side are original, and all the heads have been redone. They got brass in them.
Okay.
I mean, you can't notice that crap when it's in, an engine compartment this big. But these will be gone. Probably reuse the same intake. I might, fix this thing. But that, and I seen her. It's got some chewed teeth. It's got some chewed teeth on that ring gear. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a problem waiting to happen.
Yep. So we're gonna change that, and I said, I don't know. I might tear it apart tonight but like I said, as soon as I do that, then I'll be jumping right in, and it'll be everything. So I may not have to touch the heads, but knowing me, I'll put new valve seals on it, and I won't touch the valves unless they look terrible. I will have to change the springs for the cam that I'm putting in it, but
Well, that'll be easier once the heads are off.
it'll end up in St. Louis at some bore shop, and I'm not doing this one like I did the Blanche's engine. This one I'm going to take my time on, and I'm still amazed that I ain't had any problems out of that motor.
Cousin Mike says he probably got brass in his head.
Yep.
Shrapnel or something.
That's what it is.
Hi, Dakota. Dakota's back.
Would you time him out?
No, I didn't. That's Wilburn's job.
So I already got it on the calendar for No Name Nationals.
Yeah, I put the date up anyway. It's going across the bottom. I forgot to put the location.
I'm waiting after the first of the years when they announce Power Tour. And if it's out by you this year, then I'll probably take the Javelin. Because that way I can get everybody in it comfortably, and hopefully it's sooner than, because we have a car show here every year that has a great big burnout pit.
Mm-hmm.
And Zeppy and them, they really like to go to that, and hopefully it don't end up on the same damn day like it did last year. If we don't, if whenever that thing shows up in T-Town, if you want to see some cars, like, I'm not kidding when I say I live in Mopar Central, and it's like there is more hot rods in my little county than probably anywhere you've ever seen.
Wow.
And if we do, I'll put an invite out to everybody that wants to come in. They got a burnout pit where you can burn out. They got a car show. They got beer, live music. It's a big old thing. And I mean, you can run the rubber all the way down to the wheels and they won't care. The only time we get grouchy is when the diesels come up and think they got to smoke everybody out.
Oh, okay.
But
Mohawk's digging your hat.
oh yeah, that's my 4-wheeler riding hat, or side by side and whatever. It's been wet and beat up and all that crap. Yeah, see.
Old man in the shop. Hello, old man. Happy New Year. Bear meat chili here.
Yeah. This damn phone. There we go. So yeah, I seen you had a little live on, so I thought I'd stop in and say hi.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Dakota wants to know where this is at, Irish. That's where you live, right? Somewhere around. Yep.
It's in my old hometown. I live just west of my hometown. It's Teutopolis, Illinois. It's a German Catholic town. We got more bars than a college town.
Yeah.
That's not a joke. We're raised on beer and beer. So I got somebody walking around outside. You know, curiosity kills a trespasser. They better be somebody I know.
Sure. I never heard that one.
Oh, damn it. There we go. Trying to read some of these.
Yeah, they're what's his name is making had venison burgers, and Landon don't like venison, and so
I don't mind it when it's mixed in chili. I just don't have a taste for it.
yeah, I've eaten a lot of venison, but I could eat it or not.
Yeah.
Some people go nuts over it.
If I was starving to death, I'd sure as hell eat it.
Oh yeah.
I just don't have it,
California-
like I don't crave it. Like some guys around here can't wait. Oh, I'm gonna get me some deer steaks. I'm like, I'm not my thing.
Ari says in California, you're required to offer trespassers scones before asking them to kindly to leave.
What the hell is a scone?
A scone is like it's like a hardened piece of bread, but it's like a cookie. Has different spices in it. It's an Italian cookie, is what it is.
Would it be wrong to give it to them out the end of a potato gun? Stay right there. Let me get this for you.
Yeah.
Boom! There you go.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He says.
Well, they changed the rules here that cops can no longer come get someone out of your house.
Wow.
Yeah. Basically, what I got told by a friend of mine who's may or may not be a policeman, he said, just make sure they don't leave your house. You know, hey, this guy just come in here and, well, I don't know, he just passed out. I don't know what happened to him.
Happy New Year there, Renegades. LaSalle County. Nickel Beer Nights.
Nickel beer nights. We used to have quarter beer nights. A little, to-go cup.
Well, 7 ounces.
Yep.
Nothing the old 357 can't fix. Is that a Pontiac motor?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a slightly over 30 board 350 Chevy.
Yeah, it's
Like if you want to get technical.
right.
355, 357. So,
Or you can get the Pontiac 326 and make it a 357
True.
somehow. You got to do the math.
Yep. I don't do the math. I just go, that'll work.
Yeah. What's he say? Time to light the fires and spin some tires. No Name Nationals 23. I've been working on the truck today. Cool.
I got to figure out what I'm going to bring down there.
Well, you
Plant
got
for
a lot,
sure.
John made a point last night where he said, there's a big, here he is now, but there's a big gap here from now until then. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I could buy 5 more cars.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, John. Happy New
Howdy.
Year.
He said, here he is now. What y'all talking about me?
Yeah,
Yep.
we were just talking about you. He
Ha!
says, Irish just said he didn't know what car he was going to bring, and I said, "Well, you mentioned it last night. There's a big gap between now and when the race starts. To anything can happen from now until then." Yep, the orange. I saw. That's the first thing I looked at, John. 264.
This
Hello,
one,
Pure Pontiac Garage and Colleen Tebow.
Right.
I knew no Blanche was going to go. And maybe this. This one's going to get some upgrades. Who knows? I might put her into bracket races.
Any experience with pecs? Yes. Eh,
He's
I like
got leaky faucet.
it's all right. I like it to work with.
I told him he should have called a plumber.
Talk to Nolan. Nolan's our resident plumber. That's what he does for a living.
Oh, so
I'm
what's going on,
working
John? Anything good?
I'm trying to get the registration page updated and ready to go.
Okay.
Got some.
Yep. Auto Salvage Outlaws waiting.
Yep, we got a few things to get straightened up and do that. You know, when I first saw that hat there, I was thinking, is that Austin? Is that Lou Core? Because it looked like the hat.
Oh yeah.
Nah, it's a Budweiser hat.
I like the hat. Yeah, I saw that. But that's the first thing that popped into my mind.
Yeah, it's a hat I bought when we used to go side by side and all the time, and it's been wet, like falls in the river. It's just that damn
Good.
cardboard.
Yeah.
It's worn to shit on top. It's
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
But I was like, you know what? Stars and Stripes, Budweiser, even though I'm drinking Busch Light that was Dalton's that he didn't drink. That's how long I've had this Busch Light.
I knew a guy one time that at his shop, his buddy would stop by and would pirate all the beer out of his refrigerator, right? So one day he was moving some stuff and found a whole case of beer that he had never put away. It was 3-4 years old. And he cleaned the dust off of it and everything, and he put that right in the front of the refrigerator to get his buddy. His buddy opened that up. Solved the problem.
I was the kind of guy that, and I've done it before, I keep some rotten, just horrible beer. I mean, if you're a beer drinker, you'll see this stuff and go, yuck. And somebody will come over and I'll go, there you go. And they'll be like, what the hell? I'd say, well, it was a rough month, man. This is all I got. But what you're drinking Budweiser, well, I only got 3 left. Here's a Stag. Or here's an Old Milwaukee. Hell, I've been at it since. No, it was noon. I didn't start on this car until 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've already got it sitting behind me. That ain't bad. 3 hours, pull the motor by myself on the rocks.
On the rocks, yeah. I was gonna say on the
You
ground,
make
that
a
ain't
good
bad at
flat rate
all.
mechanic.
What's that?
You make good flat rate mechanic.
Yeah. The only thing I had trouble with was on the 727 that's in this thing. It's got the AMC. I mean, it is they convert them to the AMC bolt pattern, and there is no room in between the floor, the exhaust, and the middle bolt of the 3 bolts going up the side. And it is a nightmare. That took me 45 minutes to get them 2 bolts out of each side of that. But other than that, it popped right out. Even the exhaust came loose. I couldn't believe that.
I was going to ask you that. How'd the exhaust come off?
I got the bolts up there. The one side, the passenger side, I had already replaced and put the brass nuts on it.
Mhm.
And then the other side I'd never taken off, and the stud completely come out of the manifold, but it didn't tear nothing up. I was like, oh man, here we go. I'm going to tear these off, but I'm putting headers on it anyway, but still it would have been nice, you know. Those things are so restrictive.
First responder garage. I did some geometry on the sun shell. Yeah, I gotta show you a sun shell that we did a while back. I'm gonna find that picture for you. You'll freak. I gotta see if I can locate that. The neon had a sun shell in that little sideways 904 they had a drilled sun shell right from the factory. And Cope said, "No way." I said, "Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I took one apart, like a no mileage one that was donated to the school, and it had a drilled sun shell." I want to see if I can find the one that we did that was so crazy. We lightened one up by a country mile. I just want to see if I can find it. Oop, might be right there. This one I don't know how much weight. We took a pound out of a 904 shell. Oh yeah, there it is. Woo, yeah. Look at this one. This one was back in the mask era. Hey, first responder, would you dare take this much out of one?
Oh,
Yeah. Would you take that much out of a sun shell? I told you I wasn't kidding when I said a pound. That's legit. There's my friend Derek, the machinist. Yeah.
Got me beat.
Well, but it depends on the application. I'm not gonna take anywhere near that much out of the one for my 904.
He asked if you used it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I mean there's not as much stress on that as people think. It's not too bad. But that was just an experiment. You don't get as much. See, I don't know. It's probably not worth the risk on anything with any amount of power, but
well,
There he goes. He's at it. He said
24
said it wasn't-
holes, 6 of them half inch is nothing on a 727. You should be able to easily go around with 1 inch holes and then go, because a 727 doesn't have the round shell like a 904. You kind of got that little breakover angle. So you can go 1 inch holes, you can go a whole other row of 1 inch holes, and even more of them on the flat side. Be totally safe. Inch holes, 7/8 inch, whatever that top works out to, but it's totally fine. Now, something I have no idea about. Again, this would be kind of hard to test, but it'd be interesting theoretically. Everybody wants to take weight out of the sun shell because you're reducing the total amount of rotating weight that you're having to turn the transmission. Okay, given we can see that, but I wonder how it affects your band application, because it's also less weight to stop. So I wonder if that, theoretically it does, how much of a part does that play in second gear when you're stopping that sun shell?
It's probably a little violent.
I don't know. I mean, it's violent anyway, because the kind of thing you're lighting the sun shell on, you generally have a reverse manual valve body and about 195 pounds of line pressure. So I mean, there's nothing that's not violent about that already.
That's
The
true.
question is how much does it affect it? I don't know. It's less weight to stop.
It would stop quicker, you would think, right?
Oh, it should, exactly. It should stop quicker, right? I don't
But
know.
it wouldn't be as if it was less weight, it wouldn't take as much to stop it either.
No seat belts. Hey man,
Yeah, they were
you're
all
Hey,
over the
Sam,
seatbelts earlier.
Hey, Sam, now listen, check it out. You're 18 or 17, and it's cool to not wear a seatbelt. Let me tell you about my friend Joseph Klein I went to school with. He was 20 years old. It wasn't cool to wear a seatbelt. And one day he and his friend were blasting down a country road in his Mustang on May the 1st, 1998, and he barrel rolled it 9 times and died of head trauma. His brother thought it was cool to wear seatbelts after. So no, I don't want to debate it. You're a grown man. You can make up your own mind. You know what? Every time I've been to Myrtle Beach on Bike Week, which has probably been 3 or 4 times, I always read about somebody on the news who died because, like, yay, South Carolina doesn't have a helmet law, so I won't wear my helmet while I'm on vacation. They got killed. Every time I've been there. So to me, it's just I'm a seatbelt helmet kind of guy. Easier on bushings also. Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Yeah, right. But that's the kind of stuff that's hard to quantify.
Are you done now, Jay?
Huh?
I said, are you done now?
No.
Well, you just have to get that distributor out.
I had to. I thought about it. I was like, I want to see that gear because I ran it for a little while. Oh. I almost wanted to just turn the heat on and get to town. But I was thinking I might throw this thing together, maybe put the nitrous back on it. Little motor. They're pretty torquey, so they could probably take it. I got to rebuild the rear end too while it's apart. Dallas and them was talking about different rear ends on their Wednesday Night Live, and I was driving, so I couldn't. They started talking about the AMC 20, and I was like, "Oh, I know a lot about the AMC 20."
They'd never heard of one.
Yeah,
They'd never.
I
heard of them.
I got a Jeep out back that has it. My old Jeeps had them. This car has them. If you do them right, you take them old 2-piece axles out and you put the Mosers, or there's another company that makes them too. You get that 1-piece axle. Those are bolt-in. They're bolt-in axles, man. They're pretty stout if you give her some reinforcement around the tubes,
Yep.
But the parts for them are crazy expensive.
I can think of 3 things that would actually make that rear end really strong. If you weld up the tubes, you change out for 1-piece axles, and get rid of the crush sleeve. I think those 3 things would make that a really tough rear.
It is. The easy thing to do though is I think, what is it that was in the early 70s Dusters? 8 1/4?
8 3/4 was in them up until 72.
Yeah, I think it's the 8 1/4 that actually you literally can just put new spring perches on it and it'll go right in. You don't have to change nothing.
Do that. You don't even need to do that. As long as it's a body, it's all 43 inches.
Yeah.
But
there's a guy up here in Charleston that I actually am sooner or later, I got to go pick up some javelins. Let's just say that. And he's got them, or he raced them, and he put the Dodge rear end in them. The 8.8 has the offset that won't work on the javelin. The 9-inch has an offset that won't work on the javelin unless you redo the whole setup. But those you can just put in, you know. But there ain't nothing wrong with that 20. I was in such a hurry to get it done that I did it, and now she clunks and clanks and everything else. It takes a lot to get that crush sleeve you're talking about to even. It's like 275 foot-pounds just to get it to get it. And then if you don't get it right, you got to start over. So they're a good rear end
tool just for doing them on that rear end. I have a holder tool that's 3 feet long and it bolts to the yoke just for doing them on an AMC 20.
Yeah.
B&R's asking about the parts. You can get the parts for them. They're out there.
Oh yeah. The thing is though, for a javelin, because the 20 is a different tube length than like your Jeeps, even your wide track. So the only people that have them are AMC people, and they think they're worth gold. So it's,
I don't know why.
No.
I think they're sorry, but. And what was the thing about putting Torx head bolts on the cover? They all have that too.
What's that?
They're supposed to have Torx head bolts on the covers of those.
Oh.
Those AMC 20s. They did on the Jeeps.
But yeah, I'm gonna redo that, and transmission perfect. I just need to put it in. It's a Torque Flight or whatever AMC called it.
Torque.
But yeah, it needs. I'm gonna put a front seal in it, and I need to get a different. I need to get a different cable for the D10 on it because it was worn out when I got it. It didn't run like a Dodge had the little mechanism and all that stuff.
Yeah,
This actually had a cable.
The transmission case I'd like to find is I want one of those Torque Flights that has the GM bell housing from the factory. 81 to 83 AMCs, if they had a GM engine, the 904s were common. You get them out of those post office Jeeps. 2-wheel drive, had a Chevy bell housing on the case.
Yeah.
And then the 727, I heard they've made the 727 version also. I've just never seen one.
I got one.
That would be a fun one. The 727 Torque,
Yes.
it's got the GM bell housing. Cool.
It has.
I've never seen one.
It has both. It has the one for the 258 that came out of it. It was in a mail Jeep.
Yeah.
And it's got the 258 in it. But see, they also put Iron Dukes in there in some of those
Really?
Jeeps. And it has both. The only problem is it has the attached yoke. So I can't use it I'd have to, change a bunch of stuff.
Well,
It had
you
to
say
be cold.
attached yoke. You mean attached yoke that goes to the drive shaft? Like a
Yeah.
motorhome?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like
so-
it was out of a mail Jeep.
All right, but you just change the output shaft and you can build it. But I mean, the main thing is you have that case.
Right.
What
Yeah,
are you
I got
doing with
one.
it? You gonna do something?
If I get to my storage unit, I'll take a picture of it.
Okay.
It came out of a mail Jeep.
If you want to sell it, let me know. I'd be interested in that.
I might. Hell, I don't know what I'm going to use it for. The only thing I got, it wouldn't work in that truck either. But sooner or later, I'd like to do something with that D100 I got.
Yeah,
Maybe
B&R.
put a big block Ford in it.
Yeah, let me know if you want to do something with that. I know they exist. I've just never seen one. I've seen the
Yep.
904 version. I've never seen the 727 version.
I'm pretty sure it is because I was going to put it. I had a Jeep Wrangler, an '87 Wrangler back in the day in the late '90s, and I took the motor out of the mail Jeep, was like brand new, and I put it in my Wrangler, and it was a totally different setup. Totally different setup. The bolt pattern on the transmission was different. I had to leave one or two out, you know, and then I finally figured it out that this thing had a weird, you know, bell housing. It's like it takes both. It takes the AMC and the GM.
BNR says takes a knowledgeable guy to build a drag 727. I built several ton in 27s. I mean, they're great transmissions.
I haven't built one in years. Years. I hate transmissions. I don't like messing with. I used to work in a transmission shop.
I haven't
I
done.
love it.
I haven't done any.
I love it.
Hell, I might as well get a hold of Cope and put a damn trans brake in this while I'm at it.
Well, I mean, so his brakes are the solenoid he uses in them are Power Glide solenoids, and it's an American-made, you know, brake that goes on the bottom, and they're on the bottom side, so you can service them in the car, which is nice. Not all of them do that.
Yeah, I thought about it. But again, 304. It ain't exactly, you know. They're torquey, but they're not real. They don't have a lot of high end. Keep telling myself just buy a 360 and redo it and stick it back in there. But
Oh, Barrows.
My favorite is a 904. That's my favorite, 904. I like that deep red pan. That's really nice. The next one I have to do is I got Don English's 727 right now. I'm going to freshen it up, and it'll pretty much be a stock build, but it's going to get. I'm going to go through the valve body, make it a little tighter. We're going to on every 727 and 904 I double up on that strut for second gear band. If he wants a bolt-in sprag, which I think he does, I'll do that. And we'll call that one good. I think that's good for his application.
Hey, he was here
Drum,
earlier.
I don't think so. I don't think so for his, but also I don't think he's going to be grenading this thing. But we may do a bolt-in sprag in it. Safety wise, if you could pick any one thing, it would be a billet drum. BNR, my 340, we're aiming around 7,500 RPM. So it's on that border of really too fast, but that's about where it'll be.
damn, it's 7 o'clock here. Feels like 9 o'clock.
I got work to do. I just wanted to drop in and say hi and flee.
Take a break.
Make sure Buck saw that we had 264 days.
Yeah, well, Don English pointed that out earlier. He's already on the countdown.
I walked outside this morning and saw all my cars, and I went, crap, I got 264 days. I mean, it was like that. I was like, what am I going to do? And I knew I was going to pull this one, but I'm hoping we can drive the ambulance down there. The only thing it needs is a fuel tank and tags.
700 more RPM than I need. What, I need 68? Is that what you're saying? 340 TA was designed for that purpose. Does it stellar? Well, yeah, a 340 TA is also, how much is a 340 TA right now? I have no idea. It's a fortune. I mean,
I'm hoping I can get this thing done and then maybe work on I got this one over here. That's a
oh yeah,
low deck 454.
cool. 454 Chevrolet. I'm not familiar. What decks do they come in?
Do what?
So are there two different deck heights that the 454 Chevrolet came in?
Yep.
Because I didn't know. I mean, what are they? Do you know offhand?
Tall and short. This one's short, come out of a truck. I'm not sure. Actually, B&R could probably tell you that. I don't know. I know there's a short deck and a tall deck. They didn't. I mean, the short deck's the one that most people have. That come out of a Suburban, like
I
a
don't know.
81 or something. I don't really know much about them. I've always done short, small blocks.
I know that
Like that one back there.
the big block Chryslers are 10 3/4 and about 10 even, 9.98. And I like the short deck like most people do, but
Yep, Scarlet, I'm 13 and a half hours, 14 hours away also.
I was kind of looking a minute ago. I got way too many Holly carburetors laying around in here.
I don't know why that would be
One
bad.
over there. One over there. One
You
poor
know how you make-
Edelbrock.
You know how you make that drive more palatable? Here's what you do. You find 3 places to stop on the way, and you take a good rest, and you just plan to take the whole day to do it, because 5 hours at a time with those gears will wear you out. But if you're only doing like an hour, hour and a half with those, well, that's not so bad. See? So just find places to stop and do things and chill and hang out. Take your time. It's fine.
Hell, I'm a truck driver.
I didn't realize.
I go as far as I can. Well,
Speaking of fast, there's Andrew Nelson.
Yeah. Hello,
Mr.
Andrew.
20, Mr.
What's up,
20,000
Andrew?
subscribers. They hit 20,000 subs this morning.
Did they? Great.
Yes, they did.
Happy New Year, Andrew. And congratulations on the subscribers.
He had to celebrate, so they rested for 20 minutes.
Is that what they did?
Hardworking people. They did. They took a 20-minute lunch break to celebrate 20,000 subscribers.
Oh, cool. I've never seen a tall deck 454, tall deck 427. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that stuff about Chevrolets. You guys are educating me a lot about that.
yeah, I have no clue.
Yeah, 9.8 to 10.2.
Right. He says they're rare, so
Yeah.
well, I don't know. The only ones I remember is that they had that 390. Was it 396 or something in the trucks, the older engines.
366.
366 or something. They had a taller deck. They had a taller. You had to use a different distributor, a longer distributor.
Frickin' intake was 20 inches tall. It was like nothing but for old.
Yeah.
I had something really crazy happen to me today. I went to Walmart because I've completely run out of space for my videos. So I said, fine, I'm just going to go buy one of them 8 terabyte things from Walmart, to put everything on.
Uh-huh.
And I was out there and I got it, and I got out there and I was in Blanche, and I was sitting there doing something. I was finishing a cigarette or looking at my phone. I look at my mirror and there's this really nice brand new Ford F-350 sitting behind me, like parked behind me. And I was like, oh, okay, somebody wants to talk to me about the car. So I get out, and this guy and his wife, they're like, Jay, right? I said, yeah. He goes, Irish Outlaw Garage. We're from Michigan. We watch your channel. We just happened to be popping through here. We recognized the car while we were at Walmart. And I was like,
Cool.
well, hey, and I went up, and introduced myself and shook their hand and stuff. And they started going on and on and on. And they started talking about the Javelin, started talking about the Ranchero. They got out and took pictures of it. And that was strange. Like right out of the middle of nowhere at Walmart, somebody from Michigan just happened to be at Walmart and recognized me in my car.
Yeah.
But it was just weird,
You had that happen before?
Well, and the other thing is I have right now, I got up to 1,530 subscribers, right? So out of this entire country and the world, like people from New Zealand and all these places, that 1,530 people, one of them from Michigan, happened to be going through that Walmart at that one time. That was just strange. I come home and told Amber, and she's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, that was messed up." But
you get that often, Buck?
No, I haven't. Nope. Not yet, anyway.
I had some people they were sitting behind me in the stands at Bristol Dragway a few years ago. And I didn't know these people from anybody. And I saw this guy leaning around looking and says, "Hey, you're John Wilburn," like he's telling me, and I didn't already know. Yeah. And he recognizes YouTube. He starts asking me, and it's the weirdest thing because he just says, "So what gears are you going to run? Are you going to run the low set or the high set, that transmission?" And he knew exactly what I was working on, what videos exactly at that time. And it was strange because never seen this guy. And yet he is picking up in the middle of a conversation we've never had, but he watched the videos. So it was kind of weird. I could see where if that happened to you a lot, that would get really creepy, but they were okay. It was just strange. I've just never had that happen.
I get it at work because the guys at work, they now other people are starting to watch it at work, but I mean, that's cool. Work.
I'm starting to get the questions on my comments and stuff about when I redid the front end of this Javelin. People that have them, they're like, "Oh man, this is helping me a lot." And I'm like, "I'm an idiot. Don't watch me. I did this completely wrong." And then he messaged me and I said, "Well, email me and I'll give you some more pointers," and told him what to buy, what not to buy. He wanted to know what the suspension stuff that I'm at, Prothane suspension stuff. And I was like, "Well, you're talking to the wrong guy," because I guessed. But I mean, that was kind of cool too, get that kind of stuff. But well, I am going to get off of here for a while. I got to get my bibs off. I look like Farmer Jay here. And,
yeah, I got work to do.
But
I've got to get registration ready to open.
Yeah, you need to do that because I'll probably at least need 3. This year, I'll make sure they're there. I know Blanche will drive. Hopefully Artemis, definitely this one. And then, like we were talking about right when you come in, who the hell knows? I'll probably come up with something. Oh, I got to get these 5 cars done, or I'm going to lose the shop,
One thing I very seriously would like to explore, and I think that you and Mopar Al are the guys to ask for obvious reasons. I think it would be neat to figure out what it would take to get a 7 or a 9 car hauler to make a circuit so that people from, some places pretty far away from the track could get their cars out and back. I think that could wind up being a good run for somebody.
The only thing I can say that's awesome. And it would probably work out, but boy, the fuel.
Yeah.
Well, it would, right. But think about it. If you have 9 people spending fuel and it's cost prohibitive, but you got one truck with 9 cars and you can split that up, that becomes, even though it's expensive, it's still more palatable than they would all collectively spend.
Yeah.
And it could help some people get their car to No Name Nationals that otherwise wouldn't be able to. So let's say that person would spend $1,000 getting their car there from California, right? And that's being conservative, right? If they could get their car shipped back and forth for $600, and the way the truck makes money is multiplies it out by the whole load, picking up cars along the way, that could work out. Then they could fly in, race come back. It might be something that might work for somebody, you know, on the West Coast or something. That's what I was thinking.
Right.
I just don't know. I've never really worked too much on it, and I'm just curious. Was that something anybody knows about? How feasible it might be?
I've never. I mean, if you get somebody like what's that one company, Pilot Transport, that does all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these guys may not want it out in the open, you know, running through the mountains, or I don't
may
know.
not, but I can't help but think that we could definitely fill up a car hauler coming from the state of California.
Oh, I'm sure.
I think we could. And see, I think that they would all pay for it because it would be cheaper than their individual efforts to get their cars there.
Right.
And that would let them fly. And also, to think about it like this, if you can fly in and have your car there on Thursday and fly out, that means that you have a half a day flying back and forth each way instead of the 2 days it would take to drive it nonstop. That's more time back in your life. It's less time off work. I think that becomes a good solution for them. Even at the same cost, it becomes less expensive.
Right.
I'm just, you know, I'm thinking it might be something that our West Coast competitors might like. I don't know. I just got to figure out if it's feasible.
It could possibly work. They don't have to be a semi either. It could. Those guys do that stuff with their Dodge Dualies. You know, they have a big car hauler behind them.
Yeah, those.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the 1 ton, what they call a 1 ton truck of today, is not like the 1 ton truck of 20, 30 years ago.
No. Nope.
They get three. Well,
I'm going to get off here.
All right, Jay.
And I'm going to get inside. I got some things I got to do. I got editing to do. I'm a little behind by 6 months.
Well, man, I'm way behind.
I got work to do, but I just wanted to drop in and say hi. I'm gonna jump out too. We'll see you, Buck. I appreciate you. See you, Irish. See y'all in the chat.
Thanks for stopping by there, John. Happy New Year.
See you guys.
And hey, JB.
See you later, Jay. Happy New
See
Year.
y'all again soon.
Hey, back to Buck. Buck's back. That was a nice conversation. Let me see. I got a text message from Andrew here. Celebration worthy. Yes, it was. I saw last night they you mentioned it, and then they put your link up there. So hope that helped out. Happy New Year's, John. Ram 50, Dart Sport. Send it to Barrows. Y'all want to go over to Barrows? I'm on for I got a couple more minutes. I get 2 hours. So 7 minutes, and then we'll shoot over to Barrows. Anybody have any questions, or send it to Barrows? He says no. Well, you want to go back and forth? Okay, I'll hang out. I was probably going to go on Barrows anyway. See you over there. All right, Tom. Turbo Tom. But anyway, 398. Uh-oh. You got a couple there. Dan's learning curve. He's got one on 58 Sport Suburbans. We put in a 12-hour trash day. Happy New Year's, Mark. Happy New Year, Andrew. Yeah, I was out. I was doing body work today. I thought about coming down to see you guys, but I've still been sick, so I didn't want to carry any flu with me. But I'll get down to see you. Hopefully before you leave for Power Tour. Where are you going? Speed Week or something? Old man in the shop wants to know how the 455 is coming. I was at the machine shop yesterday. He's waiting on pistons. So get your watch hours, Buck. Yeah, you see, that's what happens when you do too many shorts. You don't get the watch hours. So if you're gonna do shorts and try to get your subscribers, make sure you put long videos in there. Because right now with all the subscribers I have, I'm getting a lot of people going in and looking at my other videos. So I'm gaining watch hours, 1 or 2 every other day. So it's all working out, but oh, thanks, Dean. Welcome to the gun show. Yeah, I know you're in trash mode. I'd like to come down there and trash with you. Or thrash, not trash. Thrash mode. But just haven't got there yet. But I'll get down. I'll let you know, Andrew. Thanks for the invite. Mr. JB's happiness is belt fed. All right, Andrew. Get some rest and enjoy your evening. And I'll talk to you soon. That's for sure. Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up. I forgot my own thumbs up. Just in case nobody knows, you can like your own videos. UFB, Happy New Year. What's he say? In my profile picture, yes. His 58. Hey, Dean, so how is the new year? I mean, I know you're already in it. So what do we got to look forward to? Yes, that's for sure. But at least I have my my attached garage to my house that I work in. So that's what I'm doing. Kiwi. I need to start honing my editing skills. Well, you know what, One-Eyed Cat? If you go back to John's channel and look back at some of the videos that they did last year, the workshops, I don't know if it was, but it was Blake from Bad Tree Productions did a thing on video editing. It was really good. And I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube videos on how to edit. One more thumbs up. Thank you, Dan. It's Sunday and it's epic. Thanks for the insight there, Dean. Always good to see you. Always good to hear you. Hoopla, New Year. What is that? A one-eyed cat. Happy New Year. I said conductive. It's conducive. He has conducive. Wow. Making me say big words. February, we're in thrash mode. Yeah, me too, one-eyed. Yeah. Yeah, Dean, how does Unfinished Projects Plumbing project turn out? Is it leaking yet? Whoa, he's at 60 degrees. What am I at? I'm at 50 degrees here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Well, JB liked that one. You know, Dan, I never really looked how many returning viewers I get, but with this community and the No Name Nationals community, all these guys come and watch my stuff, and so they're returning guys. They're on here every week with me. These are my family now, my friends, compadres. So, and then I'm always watching their videos too. But lately, well, I was sick there for about, man, a good 12 days or so. And I didn't do anything. I wasn't watching any videos. I wasn't making any videos. I have a video in the chopping block right now for editing, and just to well, I was working on the car today. That's why I didn't get no editing done. I've got the basics figured out. Editing really isn't too bad. Just time consuming at times. Oh yes. I hate it when the cell phone battery dies, but laptop now. All right. Yeah, we're only going to stay on a little more. Dean, it's pecs. The leaks are just weepage, not hosiery blowage. Oh, FedEx. It's 68 over there in eastern North Carolina. 32 degrees in southwest Minnesota. Yeah, that's why Derek from Vice Grip Garage moved out of there, because it was always bad weather up there. Been about 4 weeks for Bubba. He got one coming out tomorrow night. Oh, you have both of us going. All right. Well, Lars does a lot of my editing. He gets into it. I just shoot and upload. Oh, cool. Yes, Wendy, I do work at the Hershey factory, the West Hershey factory. I didn't even believe her at first. Yep. I don't know how I can prove it to you. I don't have anything. Oh, I know what I got. I didn't put my ornaments away yet. That one says West Hershey. They give us ornaments every year for Christmas. I don't know how many I got now. Here's a s'mores ornament. That one's pretty cool. See, got the graham cracker in there. Well, thanks, Dan, and thanks, Unfinished Project, putting up the link there. Have a great night there, Dan, and Happy New Year. Mrs. says I should work for FedEx because I drive everyone postal. Yes, Andrew, 496 or 510 cubic extension, nice combo for the tall deck. Dan equals power. Yeah, the wrench equals power. Yeah, the wrench just means that's they're moderators. They can help with it. They can put links up, and they can put people in timeout. They can do just about anything I can do. But thank you, Bubba. I've been there about 7 years now. Yeah, it's 7. It's a little over 7 years. More videos in the spring. All right, Dan, thanks for stopping by. Have a happy new year. Wrench down on it. Wrench down on it. Bye, Dan. I can only find my 3/8 bands. I need 1/2 inch. Oh. Yeah, and of course, Lowe's isn't going to be open right now, are they? First responders back. Down to 16 people. All right, I'm going to end it here. And everybody will be redirected to Barrows. You can go over there if you want or not, but we always did that. And so I'm going to pop in on Barrows there and say hi to him. I haven't seen him in a while. 3/8 squared you ended up using. Thanks for having us, Buck. Oh, no problem. Thanks for coming by. Okay, you've been there 6.5 years, 38 years doing what you're doing. Oh, cool. See you next time, Buck. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Alan, there's the One-Eyed Cats link. First responder got the snowman going there. Later, Wendy. Thumbs up. Hey, first responder. Just remembering, I don't know if it'll be next week or the week after, but I'll have another live, same Buck time, same Buck channel. Next week, 6:30. I guess we'll start getting warmed up on this No Name Nationals review, channel review again. And we'll do the same format we did last year. You know, we'll look at channels for an hour, hour and a half, and then Buckaroo Power. I like that one. Thank you, Scarlett. There's BNR Racing. Dane, Mr. 60 LE with 4 high firsts. Scarlett, JM, Dane. Well, thanks, Bubba. And I want to watch your video tomorrow. I got to take a look, make sure I watch out for it. There's John Matz's link, Scarlet 4-eyed Cuda. So let's end it here. Everybody go over to Barrows. I'm going to stop in there and say hi after I go to the bathroom and stuff. And I'm going to thank you all for being here tonight. Remember, be good. If you can't be good, be kind. We'll be back next week. Same Buck time, same Buck channel. I don't know what we're going to talk about. We'll talk about something, probably an open mic again. And then there's the old man in the shops link. And so that's it. Y'all have a good night and Happy New Year. Remember, go to sleep with some money in your pocket. You should have money throughout the year is what I heard. I just heard that today. So I got money in the pocket. So I don't forget to go to sleep with it. All right, friends. Have a good night. Bye. End broadcast. Bye.